Hi, welcome to Ed Foodie. Today we're going to do a low carb dish that we're going to substitute potatoes with riced cauliflower. So we're going to make cauliflower pancakes with some cheese in there also. So this will be low carb, pretty filling, and hopefully pretty tasty. First thing we want to do, you can rice the cauliflower yourself if you want to. I'm going to take the easy way out today. I got a 14-ounce package of cauli bits. It's kind of already riced cauliflower. It's real nice and fine. We're going to steam this for about 15 minutes just to get them nice and soft, and then we're going to mash them in with the Parmesan cheese. So what I've done here is I've got a pot with some water in it. I don't have one of those little metal steamers that you put down in there. I thought I did. But what I've got is a nice big strainer that happens to fit in here just perfect. So I'm going to bring that water to a boil, put the cauliflower, the riced cauliflower in there, and then we're going to steam that for 15 minutes and get it nice and tender. So here we've got the cauliflower. We're going to bring this up to a boil and steam these for 15 minutes. All right, so they've been steaming here for 15 minutes. And what I'm looking for is something, very nice and fluffy. When you're steaming, make sure the water is below the level of your steamer so that it doesn't get wet, because I don't think I need to squeeze any of the water out of this. I'm gonna try using this just as it is. So I'm gonna pour this into a large bowl. So to this, I'm going to add, I've just got some spices. You can use your, whatever spices you really like. I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and then I like mine, of course, a little spicy, so I've got 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne. It's all mixed in here, so I'm just going to pour it in. And then to help hold this together, and also add flavor, I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. So now what I'm going to do is just mix this all together and try to make kind of a dough or a paste out of it. And also for right now, I'm going to leave the salt out of this because the Parmesan cheese is a little bit salty. So I'm going to start this with a fork and then maybe change to a whisk a little bit later, or you could just put this use a beater in the mixer also. If you did want to get more of the liquid out, I don't know if it would really work that well. You could put the cauliflower in a cheesecloth and really squeeze it out, but I really don't think you get that much as long as you keep that water level below your steaming dish. I'm going to add just a little bit more Parmesan. I don't know, what's that, another 2 tablespoons. I'm going to taste it just to see if we need to add any salt. That's pretty good. I am going to add maybe a 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Also, for a little color, I'm going to add a little bit of parsley flakes. You could put maybe some cilantro, celery flakes. Want to get a little bit of a green color in there. You could add a little bit of paprika as well. All right, we'll stir this up. I've got my oven heated to 425 degrees. So what I'm going to try to do here is maybe just take tablespoons. I've got a baking sheet with some parchment paper on it. See if you can see how the size I'm making. I'll get you a better picture here when I have the cookie sheet full. So I've got 10 pretty well flattened out. I'm going to put them in a 425 degree oven for about 15 minutes. What I want to do is, rather than try to flip them over, I'm going to put them on the top shelf. Then we're going to put the broiler on to cook that other side. I'm going to watch these real close. I'm going to broil them just for a few minutes till I see that top start to get brown. All right, it's been a few minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Pull these out. They look good. We're gonna let them cool off a little bit. So they're hopefully easier to pick off of there. Okay, so we'll try our cheesy cauliflower pancakes. They look great. And I think it's really a smart idea to bake them on the one side and then turn the broiler on for the other side. Because I think if you try to flip them over and bake on the other side, I think they might fall apart. So this way they turned out real nice. They got a nice, great flavor. I think the cauliflower makes it taste better than what you'd have the potato pancakes. I think cauliflower. And this is about the consistency of when you make potato pancakes, or when I was younger, if we had leftover mashed potatoes, my dad would just kind of smash up the mashed potato, put it in a frying pan and fry it on both sides. But this is really good, I like it. Catherine, would you like to try?
Want me to try?
Yes, please.
I'll try. Good. I like it.
Got a little bit of bite. I put a little bit of cayenne pepper in there, give it a little spice.
Yeah.
All right, so there you have it. So there we have our cheesy cauliflower pancakes. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to Ed Foodie right over there. Thank you.